Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 2020 match between the Mumbai Triumph and the Rajasthan Ravens. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gow.
The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There will be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Edge! Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's the over. The Royals are 1 for none. Mills coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep, caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
7 runs added there. The Royals are 8 for none.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Royals are 11 for none. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep, yep.
Edged! What a ball!
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged! Unplayable!
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Middle that one, great timing.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
12 runs added there. The Royals are 23 for none.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep, yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Edged it.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A very defensive field, this.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sampson shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Wait on. Waiting. Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep. Yep. Bowler. Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Waiting. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Waiting.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. This looks good. Is it hitting though? The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yeah!
Strong appeal.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Butler gets off the mark.
Yes!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Over. The Royals are 61 for 2.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Wait on! Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep. Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. The Royals are 68 for 2.
68 for 2.
Yes! Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Right there! Yes!
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yep.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Just one away from 50 T20 wickets now. A pretty good achievement. We might see it in this very over. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Waiting. Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Royals are 87 for 2.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. Bowler is confident on this one. The Indians having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Royals are 95 for 2. Big appeal.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Samson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. 6 runs added in the over. The Royals are 101 for 3. Pollard has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Keeper, keeper.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Hola.
Pollard ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Pollard from the north end.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Super shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Loud shout. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Neesham, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high. Still needed to be put away, short, in the zone, dealt with in some style.
Yep.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Neesham shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Royals are 134 for 4.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Yeah, yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Yes.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yep.
Ball is in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Nicely played.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming in for the attack.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive
Yep.
and believe the wicket will come.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah, yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper, keeper.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Royals are 171 for 4. And that's the end of the innings. The Indians have been set a target of. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Beaten on the drive.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep, yep.
This could be trouble.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The right-handed batsman is coming in.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
22 runs added in that over. The Indians are 22 for 1. Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
31 runs added in that over. The Indians are 53 for 1.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Middle that one. Great timing.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Good bit of timing there.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries. Played some big shots, mixed in with good, smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
End of the over.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Oh, nice ball.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
24 runs added in that over. The Indians are 103 for 1. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Get on.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. The Indians are 119 for 3. Going with spin now. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. That's out. Caught.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, bound.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. A brilliant batting effort gets